Mexico has become one of the major stakeholders in international migration in the world. In addition to its role as a country of emigration, transit, and return, it is now also a receiving country for migrant populations. Recent immigration and asylum restriction policies worldwide, and more specifically, those implemented in the United States as of 2016, have resulted in Mexico hosting more migrants than before, many of whom decide to seek refuge and settle permanently in the country. Given this shift, decision makers and scholars have focused on analyzing asylum, the integration of migrants, and the perception of the Mexican population about foreigners. Likewise, shelters and nodal organizations have adapted their dynamics to serve people on the move for longer periods of time and different needs. Universidad Iberoamericana, the largest Jesuit university in Mexico, was founded 80 years ago. It is located in the west of Mexico City. Actually, it has 10,491 students. It offers 43 degree programs, 28 master degrees, 8 PhDs, and 4 graduate programs. The Master in Migration Studies was founded in 2016 in order to prepare investigators to approach this worldwide problem with a transdisciplinary perspective, based on theoretical tools and approaches from law, international relations, psychology, economics, and sociology.
We use different theoretical perspectives, methodologies in different academic areas at Universidad Iberoamericana to study international migration. So some of the research areas are, for example, the following. Mexico as a receiving country for immigrants headed into the United States. So, for example, in the Department of Social and Political Sciences, scholars have studied violence, racism, discrimination, and the instrumentalization of the rule of law since the arrival of migrant groups at the northern border of Mexico, seeking to cross into the United States. The Department of International Studies, for example, and the economics departments have analyzed the economics integration of migrants from different nationalities residing in Mexico, sizing the presence of these migrant groups from 1990 to 2020 based on the latest national surveys and databases. Other research projects at the Department of International Studies involve the perception of the local population of recent newcomers as well as the main determinants of these perceptions. Another topic has to do with Mexico as a country of immigrants. The well-being of Mexicans who have emigrated to the United States is analyzed in the relation to the access to health services provided by Mexican consulates under program, the Health Windows Program, Research Institute for Equitable Development Equity. The Department of Psychology has studied the impact that the migratory process itself has had on the mental health of Mexicans in the U.S. Other studies focus on the analysis of the impact of skin color on the physical and mental health of recent cohorts of immigrants from Mexico to the U.S. Institutional statement of international migration is a third wave where scholars and professionals have committed to the study of advocates of human rights and migrants. Asylum seekers, refugees at Universidad Iberoamericana have gotten together on 2 occasions to reflect upon the most important issues concerning migration in Mexico and suggest the public policy actions to improve the conditions of these migrants in the country. The results of these gatherings are 2 documents that serve as statement of purpose concerning migration policy in the country.
Our master's program in migration studies focuses on different areas, including communities of origin, transit migration and immigrant integration, security, diaspora studies, and international protection for mobile populations. Ibero has different advocacy programs as well that work hand in hand with immigrant organizations, government institutions, civil society, and international organizations. Our Migrant Issues program contributes to the construction of a more just, supportive, free and inclusive society for migrants. The objective of the program is to assist the migrant population in the enforcement of their human rights and in the strengthening of the processes of the creation of dignity and political agency through collaboration, initiatives to raise awareness, to make research, training, and to connect the community at Ibero with the migrant community, human rights defenders, and civil society organizations. Our law clinic is part of our law department. Its mission is to train students in various areas of knowledge through direct attention to the problems related to the rights of refugees. The clinic was founded in 2016 and was created through an agreement between Universidad Iberoamericana and the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. Therefore, the legal clinic has the status of a legal partner to the UNHCR. Our Department of Psychology organizes every semester undergraduate experiences that participate in internships and social service projects, providing mental health care advice to migrants at the Mexican consulates in New York and San Francisco in collaboration with the Health Windows program of the Mexican federal government.
In July 2023, the Migration Conference and Universidad Iberoamericana signed an agreement in which Ibero was designated as host in 2024. Universidad Iberoamericana welcomes you to the Migration Conference to take place from the 3rd to the 6th of July 2024 in Mexico City. We will be glad to receive you in our country for the largest global scholarly conference on migration.